Daughter and daddy play games. Daughter and daddy play games. What's up, guys, and welcome back to Daughter and Daddy Play Games.
Today we're playing Final Fantasy. We also did a little switch up in seats.
Yes, and the Final Fantasy we're playing is 4.
4.
Or possibly 2, depending on which era you are playing Final Fantasy from. Final Fantasy 4 is the newest rendition of Final Fantasy 2, which is also known as Final Fantasy 4. It's very confusing unless you know what I'm talking about. But because it's a role-playing game and there's a lot of text, we decided that we're going to do some acting out for you guys. So Daughter is going to be reading out the parts of
main characters.
And Daddy is going to be reading out the parts of
characters that are not always there.
All the other characters.
Oh, yeah.
So go ahead and click New Game with the A button.
It's frozen.
Is it really?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Weird.
I didn't know that would happen.
I didn't know that could happen either. So this is a cutscene, so we're just going to go ahead and let this play out. And try to follow the story as best we can.
During the cut...
Go ahead. Say what you're going to say.
During the cutscene, we also do a little fight.
We're nearly to the barren border. So we are.
Yes.
That one.
The trouble's him, too.
It's just with a bunch of flying eyeballs.
Yes. So, during this cutscene, which we watched a little bit already, the Red Wings of Baron kill the Mysidians, the White Mage, the Black Mage, and the Elder of Mysidia, to steal their crystal.
I don't like that.
I know, I don't like that either. Which I believe,
Lord Captain,
if I remember correctly, is the Water Crystal.
Must we now be thieves sent to plunder from the weak? Enough. But Lord Captain, the Mysidians offered no resistance, and still we cut them down. Listen to me.
And you can see by the remorse in their voice that they don't appreciate having killed the Mysidians.
His Majesty deemed it so.
But the king of Baron has ordered them to do this horrible act, and they are just following orders.
Yeah, whatever the king says you do, you gotta do.
Right, daughter? Mm-hmm. Did you click defend?
Yes.
Okay. So just so you know, defend means that you're just going to literally defend.
Oh.
It's okay. Yeah, you're still learning how to play a role-playing game. That's okay. So Daughter's not only learning how to play a role-playing game, but she's also using an Xbox controller for the first time in a long time for this game and for Terraria. Which is kind of backwards as far as A, B, and X, Y placement in comparison to the Switch, which is what she's usually used to.
Yep.
What'd you do? How'd you kill them so fast?
I did the red fang thing.
Oh, the item?
I'm getting
Everyone all right?
I like how they... It's weird that how they act like it's the hardest fight they've ever been in. Well, I was the only one really doing the fighting.
Well then, prepare for landing, men.
They follow your lead.
My lord!
You like that?
They are red and they have wings. Put it together, you got red wings.
Which makes me think they are also of Baron. And I wonder if that has anything to do with the Red Baron. Which I don't know if you know about. So, this is something I've never known. But when I was a kid, I've always pronounced this guy's name as Baigen. We have talked and decided his name is Bacon.
Like bacon, but
with a G.
yeah.
So he's going to be voiced by me. Ah, the young lord returns triumphant. You did secure my Sidious crystal, did you not?
The crystal is ours, but the Mysidians, they do not even raise a hand in their own defense.
Bacon.
Bacon.
All's the better then, is it not? Only fools would dare oppose the almighty will of Baron. Come, we must not keep his majesty waiting. If you've never played a Final Fantasy, the music is the best. A moment, my lord. I also very much enjoy the updated graphics. Your Majesty, I fear our good Lord Cecil's faith in you begins to waver. Does it now, indeed? Your loyalty and worth are proven once again, Captain Bacon. But the crystal is all that matters. Bring him before me. As you wish.
1 second.
So, daughter wanted to show you that she's wearing a gamer girl shirt. Lord Cecil, His Majesty bids you enter. The kingdom of Baron hails your return, Cecil. You have brought me the crystal, I trust?
I have, Your Majesty. Did I say that again?
How do you think you say that?
Relinquished.
Relinquished.
Relinquished the water crystal.
Perfect. It is genuine, Your Majesty. So it is. See how it shines? That would be all, Cecil. You may leave us now.
He'd be pretty rude.
He's a king. He doesn't have manners.
Your Majesty!
Have you some other matter to discuss? Our king has granted you your leave, and yet you would trouble him further?
I know it is not my place to ask, Your Majesty, and I pray you can forgive me my indiscretion. But what is it you aim to do? Your ways are not as they once were. My men's hearts grow heavy with misgiving.
As does yours?
Your Majesty, no, I would never doubt.
Do you take me for a fool, Cecil? Do you think your treasonous whisperings escape my ears? After all I've done for you, Cecil, you wound me. This is most unfortunate, but I can place no trust in one who offers none in return. I hereby relieve you of command of the Red Wings.
My liege!
You will go now to the Valley of Mist instead. There's a task I would have you do. A phantom creature haunts the borders of that land. The Eidolon of Mist. You will slay it and deliver this ring to the village that lies beyond. They will know its meaning. Be gone at first light on the morrow.
Which means tomorrow.
Yeah, that's old-timey talk, as you like to call it, right? So remember, this guy is Cain, so he's different than Cecil.
Another main character?
Yes, a different main character.
Your Majesty! I beg you, my liege, reconsider. You know Cecil would not betray you.
Ah, Cain, I was not aware this matter concerned you. But as you seem so eager to protect your friend, let your spear accompany his blade onto the road to Mist.
Your Majesty!
I have no more words. Take the ring and be gone, while my mood is yet fair.
Obtained carnelian signet.
I don't know if you got carnelian right, but that looks right to me.
My liege!
Is my liege. But that's good. You could probably pronounce it the way you pronounced it, but I think it's liege.
Cain, forgive me. I did not mean to draw you into this. What's to forgive? We'll slay this eidolon of his, and all will be forgotten. You'll be commanding the Red Wings again before you know it. Cain, you must be tired from my city, no? Leave the preparations to me and get yourself some rest.
Okay, so now we are in the open world part. So at this point, that's the way we just came from. So that goes back to the king's room. You want to go straight back to the king? You could try to do that if you want to. I don't know if I would recommend it. Go ahead.
King! Oh, a guard. Let me in! Let me in!
That exclamation point means you could talk to him.
I don't talk to him.
Probably hit the A button. His Majesty is sorely displeased. He says he will under no circumstance grant you audience until you have delivered that ring to the village of Mist.
Fine.
That wasn't as bad as I thought. There's some
I
more
thought I
guards.
was gonna get attacked.
So you can go left, right, or down.
Left.
Okay. There's a
A tea party.
statue, and did you say there's a tea party?
Yes, this is
You
it.
gotta go around the chairs. There you go. You want to talk to the people having the tea party? That's up to you. You gotta wait until... There you go. So the best thing to do would be to come next to him. I, for one, believe in our king. He's a man who is not afraid to act on his beliefs.
Okay. What's the other one have to say?
I cannot help but sense a changed air about his majesty as of late.
Okay. How do I run faster?
That's as fast as you run, I think.
Oh. Another tea party.
The Valley of Mist lies beyond our far northwestern border. I have not been there myself, but is said to be shrouded in a fog that never fits. So this is important, right?
Yes.
Because it tells you where it is. Where is it?
Northwestern. I don't know how to do that.
Do you remember the thing that we talked about? Never eat soggy waffles?
Yeah, but which way is north and which way is east?
Well, he said northwest, right?
Oh, northwest.
Right?
Which way is
So
north and which way is
it's
west?
never eat soggy waffles.
Never eat soggy waffles.
Never eat
Never eat
soggy
soggy
waffles.
waffles.
So where would northwest be?
This is west and this is north.
Close.
This is north.
So if this is... Yep, that would be northwest. So when
I
we get
can't
out of
go like this.
when we get out of the castle area, that's the way you'll need to go.
Okay.
So go down now, because you already went left and right, right? We talked to the people having tea parties. So now here, there's stairs there, there's stairs there. There's a
Yeah,
way to
these
go this
stairs.
way and this way, and there's a way to go down.
How about we go down? Because that looks like the way out of the castle.
There's all over the place. Well, he says you got to leave in the morrow, right? So you can't. Yes, you can't leave yet. You
But
got to find out where to
in
go.
tomorrow of the game, does this follow actual time?
It's not like Animal Crossing where it's going to follow real time, but you got to go into the morrow of the game.
How do I go into tomorrow?
You got to find where to sleep. So you got to find Cecil's room.
Cecil? Oh,
Yeah, the main character.
I keep forgetting where I am.
That's okay.
I keep forgetting who I am. So up the stairs.
Yep.
Down the stairs.
In the old game, I would know exactly where we are. Now, you got to do a lot of acting in this one, okay? Because these are all, I think, both main characters.
Cecil!
No, this is a girl.
Cecil!
There you go.
Rosa! And he's a white mage.
Mhm.
White mage just got stabbed.
White mages got stabbed in my city.
Thank goodness you're alright. The orders for my city came so suddenly. I believe. We're fine. Small wonder. Considering we fought mages who did not fight back. Cecil! I'll visit you in your tower later. Of course.
She doesn't have to be so over the top.
What? She's a girl.
Okay, that's fine. If that's how you want to do it. However you want to.
Whoop.
You okay?
I'm okay. This way.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is Baron Castle. I guess we go up.
Oh, everything's Baron Castle. This whole place is Baron Castle.
Where's my room? Well, look who's home.
Good job. This is another main character.
Sid?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Something you don't know yet. You actually got rid of your pillow. That's probably why you're having a hard time.
Rosa's been worried sick about you. You know? Make that girl cry and you'll have me to answer to, you hear? Speaking of girls, how are my babies? Didn't burn out any engines, did ya? You and them goons of yours need to treat those ships with more respect. Hey, why the long face? Something the matter? Sid, What? And he's sending you to hunt the Eidolon instead? But what'll happen to the Red Wings without you? I tell you, something's gotten into His Majesty. He's ordered me to build a new ship, you know, a more maneuverable,
That was very close. Maneuverable.
maneuverable one with more firepower.
What do you think maneuverable means?
I don't know.
It's able to do maneuvers.
Maneuvers?
Yeah. Can you? Okay. There you go. Now sit back down. Instead of the actual pillow. There you go.
What's he thinking? I'm not building these things for him to wage war. There's talk among the townspeople, too. Everyone's worried about where Baron's headed. And now the king's sending you away from us, Miss Day. Well, take care of yourself. Suppose I don't need to worry about you, though, do I? I'd best be on my way too. That daughter of mine is gonna wring my neck if I spend another night here working without checking in at home. I took all my breath.
Doing Sid's voice is interesting, huh? So you talk to him going into this. So go ahead and try to go into that now.
Okay.
There you go.
I guess this is my room. Oh, this is the West Tower.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to go there. Oh, that's so good. Look, it's a bunny person.
Yeah, what is that?
Oh, that's so cute. Greetings, Vincent.
Oh, that's me. Greetings and salutations, Sir Knight. My name is Naming Way. I travel the world bestowing new names upon those dissatisfied with the ones they already possess. But as of late, I find fewer and fewer wishing to take advantage of my renaming services. What say you? Won't you try a new name on for size?
Sure.
Do you want to rename Cecil?
Yeah. Interrupt the 5 characters. Emoticons are not allowed.
So you want to rename the main character? Now here's the big thing with renaming the main character.
You can't?
I don't know because there's a bunch of cutscenes where they all say his name. And I don't want to mess up the cutscenes.
Well,
I think we should probably keep it for now.
you sure?
Yeah, we'll look at how the cutscenes go, and if they don't say anything in the cutscenes, then we'll come back to Naming Way and change it later. Say what? You can't change your name? Well, this is certainly unprecedented. It's almost as though my existence here serves no purpose. Oh, we couldn't change your name anyways. A Naming Way who cannot change a man's name is no Naming Way at all. I believe it is time I embarked on a new journey to find my proper place in this world. Well then, until we meet again. Well, that was pointless. We couldn't have changed his name anyways. I guess it's to let you know that in the old game there was a Naming Way, and since they remade it, they couldn't do it because of the cutscenes. Which actually makes sense, because I wondered why they even gave you that option. I've turned your bed, my lord. They told me you would be departing again on the morrow. Rest well tonight. That's the assumption, right? Can you sit up a little bit?
Try it.
Okay, go ahead. Alright.
So in a few minutes it'll be daytime? Oh, well in a few seconds more like it.
Oh, here's a cutscene, a real cutscene.
Oh, real quick.
You see the two
Your
moons?
Majesty, what's become of you?
Good
Where is
question.
the noble
You don't have
knight,
to even-
the man who took me in as an orphan and raised me as his own? The strong, just king I once knew. Is a crystal worth all this?
That's a good question.
Robbing a peaceful people of what's theirs by right. What need could be so great? King's orders or no, there's no forgiving what we've done.
You know what that's called?
What?
That's called remorse.
Cecil,
Satan?
won't you tell me what happened? First you're sent
Why is
off to
her mouth moving
Mysidia,
nobody else's?
and now to hunt some beast again so soon? Did something happen?
I think his doesn't move because of his helmet.
No, it's nothing.
Like I think it's supposed
Then
to
why
supposed to
won't
be
you look at
moving,
me?
but because of the way his helmet sits, it doesn't look like it.
In Mysidia, we stole a crystal
Oh,
from
it's
people who had
down
done no
like
wrong.
this?
Yeah.
So this is the top of his
I've
mouth?
worn this
Yeah, see?
darkened
Oh,
armor
yeah.
for so long now. There's no mote of light left in me. Not even in my heart.
Poor guy.
You're a good man, Cecil.
I'm a coward. A coward who cannot even defy orders he knows he ought not follow.
Cecil of the Red Wings is many things, but he
It's
is
Cecil.
no coward.
Yeah. I heard that earlier.
Not the Cecil who I love.
I always thought it was
The
Cecil.
king is sending you to Mist to slay the Eidolon, isn't he? If anything were to happen to you, I couldn't.
They said Eidolon differently than we say it too.
Look at it.
King will
I
be
don't
with
know.
me. I'll be fine.
What are you? Oh, did
It's
you hear
late.
him say it?
You should get some rest.
Be careful.
Then again, they say Mako wrong in the Final Fantasy VII Remake too.
Miko?
So, some things are just meant to be said a certain way.
Thank you, Rosa. But I know what I've become.
He's got a lot of regret.
Can I take it out? Can I?
Yeah, go ahead, pick it up. Although we're still watching the cutscene, right? Try not to hit any buttons just so we don't skip anything.
Shall we then, Cecil?
I'll be counting on you, my friend.
Then you've nothing to fear.
Yeah.
Well, his voice is super deep.
Which one?
Kane's. Did you hear him? So we'll have nothing to fear.
Oh. But I did a British accent.
That's okay. You can do whatever voice you want for him.
Is Kane a boy or a girl?
Kane is a boy.
Why does it look so much like a girl?
It's a JRPG thing. A lot of main characters in JRPGs.
It sounds so much like
They also dress in certain ways. It's just a style choice.
I guess so.
And so the Dark Knight, Cecil, stripped of his command of the Red Wings, set out for the distant Valley of Mist.
I'm pressing it.
Okay. Together with Kane, commander of the Dragoons, he would pursue a faceless quarry and a chance for redemption. Hit the button. See if it... No, it doesn't matter. The advent of the airship had marked the realization of mankind's most ancient dream, but man is a creature seldom sated, and he was quick to dream anew. With the unparalleled might of the Red Wings, Baron's military soon reigned supreme. Why then does its king now seek the crystals? And why have fearsome monsters suddenly begun to overrun the once calm land? Yeah, I think it's supposed to just go ahead and go. That's okay. It'll be over in a second. If the crystals know, they share no answers, only their pure and silent light. So once this is done, we're going to go ahead and save, and we're going to call it a quits for here. Okay, so, yeah, I know. Hit the Y button. Okay, we're going to go all the way down. All the way. Oh, 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 too much. There you go. Click on the A button on save. And then save on slot 1. And then hit yes. Alright. You can hit yes again. Yes. Just to be sure you saved. And then hit B. And then how do I... Okay. We're going to worry about quitting in a second. Well, that's all we're going to do for now. And next time we start playing, we're going to... I think someone's getting tired. It is late at night for us here. So, it's past our bedtime. So we're going to call it quits for now. And the next time we play, we're going to try to find the Valley of Mist and deliver the signet ring to the Valley of Mist and see what happens next.
We'll leave on the morrow.
We're leaving on the morrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, you found quit. Bye. Daughter and daddy play games. Daughter and daddy play games.